Good morning, guys. Well, good night for some of you. I hope you guys are doing well. I have this word that I want to put out, and I actually received this word this morning. And I received two confirmations of this word this morning. So the first confirmation was probably around like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. in the morning. And the Holy Spirit really let his presence be known. Holy Spirit is amazing, amazing. And then I got the confirmation when I fully got up and I was in the bathroom washing my face and stuff, and something was happening, and the Lord brought me back to what He was telling me around 4 or 5 this morning. And I just want to say this to whoever needs to hear this, okay? Whatever storm you're going through right now, whatever chaos you're going through right now, I want you guys to understand something. One, it could be 10 times worse. Two, it probably would have been 10 times worse had God shown you what you had to battle or what you would have had to overcome. You probably would have decided, like, okay, God, this is not that bad compared to what I could have been going through. Remember that not everybody is going to see the revelations pertaining to what could have happened. There's some of us who are very sensitive in the spirit, and we are so receptive to receiving correction and so receptive to seeing what is being hidden to the point where we understand what could have happened because God will reveal certain things to us. Where some people, they may not be there yet. It's not that they don't have these gifts or don't have this access to God. They just may not be mature in the spirit as yet to handle neat information, right? And God may not show them everything because it may be hurtful for them, or it may be things that they're not ready to accept, right? And then there's those who may not have the gift of being a seer, but they may have other gifts, right? So sometimes people can't see what could have been, and this is why they may look at their circumstances and look at what's going on around them, and they may think it's the worst thing ever, right? What I want to let you know is that God is the light in your life, and God is going to get you through whatever it is that you're going through, okay? I want to share something with you. I don't know if there's any other seers that experience this, but whenever I get to a place where I'm discouraged and I'm like, God, like, why do I have to go through this, etc., etc., God will sometimes show me things in the spirit, and He will show me what could have happened had I not gone in the direction that I'm going in. And when He revealed to me what could have happened, not only was I able to see it as a seer, but I was able to feel the emotions of what happened. I was able to feel the feelings, the pain, the grief, everything. And when I opened my eyes and got out of my sleep, I felt the emotions of everything. Even as I was waking up, I felt it. And then the Holy Spirit came through and He had to calm me down. He's like, relax, relax. But He let me know that He had to show me that. So, me complaining about the current circumstances, you know, that can stop, and I can be appreciative that where I'm heading and what's happening around me right now is the best outcome versus what I witnessed in the spirit versus what I had to feel that could have happened. And that made me more grateful, right? So that was Revelation 1. So when I was in the bathroom and I was washing my face, the lights were, well, before the lights were flickering, I was washing my face and I was like, okay, God, I know exactly what I need to do. Thank you for giving me the word. It really helped me. And I know you want me to post today, so I'm going to post it for whoever needs to hear this. And as I was saying all this, the lights were flickering and the lights turned off because it was a thunderstorm. It was a thunderstorm outside, the lights turned off. And I was like, great. How am I going to get ready today? Maybe I should just wait till tomorrow to post the word. Maybe I shouldn't post anything today. Maybe I should just relax today. Like, those were the thoughts that were going on in my head. And the lights came back on. Then I'm like, oh, okay, God. Okay, I'm gonna get ready. Then the lights came off. Then the lights came back on later. And the Lord then gave me revelation letting me know that even in the midst of a storm, the thunderstorm, that he will make a way for us to continue on the path that he has called us to be on. He will make a way for us to fulfill the calling, the purpose that is according to his will for our life. God will always make a way. The key is that we cannot dwell and we cannot choose to allow things that we have no control over to dictate our life, things that we have no control over to take control of our emotions, our thoughts, our feelings, and stuff. All we have to do is keep the faith and just know that God is in control and God is in charge, and we have to completely surrender and allow God to do what he needs to do. Because even when my mind was doing all that, like, oh, I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow, I don't feel like posting anyways, God made the light come back on, like, no you don't, no you ain't. Like, you ain't about to run away, like you ain't about to abort the mission, you know. So he let it be known that this has to come out today for someone, because let me tell you something. Whatever you're going through right now, it could have been 10 times worse. And I'm telling you right now, you have been saved, and God has prevented the worst outcome from happening to you. Even in the midst of your storm, even when you're feeling like you're complaining and you're upset and trust me, God has prevented something worse. And some people, because they cannot see it, they don't know what's going on, they're not going to understand or believe it. But I'm telling you, if you're a seer and you've experienced what I've experienced and God shows you what could have happened, your whole perspective will change. And I'm telling you guys this because it is the truth. Just know that God is protecting you and God is leading you. He is the light that is going to get you from one side of the tunnel to the end. He is a light that's going to get you to the breakthrough, to the promises, to the blessings that is according to his will for your life. But you have to have faith and you have to trust him, okay? So I want to share that with you, and I want you to understand that no matter what you're going through, it could have been worse. I want to also say this to you. Joseph, when he went from betrayal to betrayal to betrayal, I'm pretty sure these thoughts were in his mind. I'm pretty sure he was like, God, like, what's going on? Like, what have I done to deserve this? Like, I keep getting stabbed in the back. Enemies keep coming out of nowhere. Like, what's going on? But Joseph was still faithful to God. Joseph was still obedient. So understand that Joseph had to go through back-to-back things, just like many of you guys had to go through back-to-back things, but the outcome could have been worse. You see what I'm saying? And what he went through, he probably may have felt like it was the worst thing in the moment, but like many of us, but we have to understand that God is preventing something worse from happening, whether we want to believe it or not, right? So I want to share this with you guys, and just know that whatever you're going through, it's not going to last forever. You're going to get through it, okay? I have another word for someone. Actually, it's for a group of people, because God told me this fall, this season, a group of people are going to be doing something, so I have to mention it in the next video. But this word that I just recorded, which is what you guys are watching right now, it's going to resonate with the next video. Okay? I love you guys. Bye.